Hello, guys, and we have some secret news for you. Actually, it may not be so secret since I know about it. And since I don't work for Homeland Security or a government organization, I'm not an insider and I'm not Satoshi Nakamoto. Well, maybe. I don't have that much information that would get me secret stuff. But we have a supposedly secret leak that says Bitcoin ETF will be approved around December 10th, December 12th. It's supposed to be a secret grayscale leak. Obviously, being supposedly secret, I can't confirm it anywhere. I've heard a lot of rumors today, and I've seen a couple of posts definitely on social media. And we do know that Grayscale did meet with the SEC like 2 days ago now. Most of these secret leaks don't actually turn out to be anything, so it could be completely and utterly BS. I think there's like a 85% chance that it's that. But it could be true that an ETF is coming by December 10th, December 12th, and that could mean some really big things. Which means like we will have a run up in the next 3 weeks. Now, do I hope this happens? Absolutely. I hope this happens. They've been waiting for this ETF for years. I know it's going to pump, especially so close to a halving. Is it priced in? I think it's like a little bit priced in. I don't think it's fully priced in because I still think like BlackRock and etc. are still building their reserves right now. I don't think they're done building the reserves yet. So there'll be that buying pressure regardless. And there might be an extra like incentive to buy faster if people start buying in. You know, people are going to get their end of the year bonuses. They might want something to do with the end of the year bonuses if they can pay off all the bills, obviously. So to me right now, this would be a really, really great event. I still think the most probability is January 10th, but it could be December 10th or December 12th. What's the difference between January 10th, December 10th, and December 12th? Nothing really. It's just like we get a pump a month earlier because we're probably going to get it. And I'm still sticking with that January date with the most likely, but there is a leak rumor, and if you want to bet on the leak rumor, I suppose you could take a long. I wouldn't myself. I don't really play derivatives or secondary market. I would just buy and DCA in. And if you DCA in it, I guess it doesn't really matter if the ETF comes in a month or two. I mean, if you know it's coming in a month, you might want to DCA in more, I guess. But it really doesn't matter all that much because if you are DCAing in, by this time, you should have most of your crypto ready for the next bull run anyways. But just a bit of spicy news for Thanksgiving weekend because there honestly hasn't been that much news for Thanksgiving weekend. So hopefully this is actually true because I want some content for December, obviously. And this would be huge content. We're going to see like a big surge. I think we'll easily break 40,000 if this happens. Now, from like here to 40,000, I believe we'll spend like 1 week at each 1,000 level. There's like 37 to 38 right now. Next week, hopefully 38, 39. Week after that, 39, 40. And then maybe stop there for a week or two. And then around New Year's Day, we might break 40,000. That's kind of what I see right now because there'll be a lot of excitement for that ETF finally to get passed. And the anticipation will be building up. So, and as people get back from the new year, the week after New Year, I think we'll definitely be building that up. So that'll be very, very awesome to see. So that's kind of like the rumor mill right now. I think it's very, very exciting. In other news, there is like a random meme coin that might actually burst forth. And it's called Grok. Now, there's Grok and Grok 2.0. I think this is the dumbest thing ever, by the ways, because why would you need a 2.0 of a meme coin? That doesn't really make any sense. I guess it's like Pepe and Pepe 2.0. I'm not really ever sure if Pepe 2.0 went anywhere because I don't really follow Pepe. I'm not really part of the Pepe crowd, I guess. I mean, I'm not a Pepe fan. I mean, I think the meme came out of 4chan a long time ago in the, I guess in the infant days of the internet. 4chan is just basically a complete, putrid mess, so I don't really follow 4chan. But the thing is, why would Grok, blow up? Well, because Elon has been mentioning Grok, and Daygens are going to Daygen in. Now, why is Elon mentioning Grok? Does he have a lot of the crypto? No, he actually doesn't have any of the crypto. The Grok that Elon mentions is not the Grok cryptocurrency. Grok is actually like Elon's AI engine model thingy. So you'll see Elon talk about it a lot. But a lot of those Daygens, they're going to Daygen in as long as Elon mentions something because they're not really sure. They don't really know that Grok is Elon's AI model that's going to be available to, I guess, premium Twitter users. And they're going to Daygen into this Grok cryptocurrency. Whether which one's going to blow up, Grok or Grok 2.0, I have no idea. I honestly don't care all that much which one's gonna pump, but there you have it, like right there. Or if you're looking for that new that new meme coin to dagen into, this might be the one for you because you know the power that Elon has in the meme world. And when he mentioned Doge on Saturday Night Live, 1,000%. When he named his dog Floki or whatever, up like 500%. So if he really emphasizes Grok, that might actually pump. And the thing is, like with some of these meme investors, they don't really make all that much sense. Even if they know that Elon's not really meaning like, Grok as in their cryptocurrency, they'll still buy it just because they believe other people will buy it and they'll actually run it up. So if you're looking for that Degen play, like for $100, $200 bag, Grok might be the one for you. You just can't really be bothered by the ERC20 fees because if something's going to go 100x anyways, I guess the ERC20 fees don't really matter all that much. But don't buy a giant bag and screw yourself and be left with a giant bag of Grok that's completely useless. And be sure, maybe you want to diversify between Grok and Grok 2.0, as dumb as that sounds, because you don't know which Grok is going to be the pump metals Grok. It could be 1.0 or 2.0, or it could be none of them. Maybe someone will pick Grok 3.0 before then, and that's the one that'll pump. Just got to take those bets and take your risks, people. That's how it works. And Apple and Android might be moving against Bitcoin again, but it also might be like U.S. government moving against Bitcoin again because Satoshi's wallet, which is like a Bitcoin Lightning enabled wallet, has disappeared from Apple and Android stores in the United States. Now, some people are like, oh, it must mean like Apple has their crusade against crypto because if you make payments from Apple's wallet, if you actually make payments from like Apple's wallet, Apple gets 30%, but if you make a payment from a crypto wallet, they don't get anything. But that doesn't really make sense because I use Venmo on my iPhone all the time, and Apple does not get 30% of my Venmo payment. I think if they started doing that, they would get many roundhouse kicks to the face by angry users at this point for Venmo. I do think it might be like a U.S. crackdown on Bitcoin and Bitcoin Lightning because Android actually does allow crypto in games and apps if you mention that it has crypto, but they took it down from the U.S. App Store. It's on the Australian App Store and other app stores. So you can't really be like Apple's banning it because they didn't ban it in other countries, and it could just be a U.S. specific thing. This might be Gary Gensler, Elizabeth Warren, or other people rearing their ugly head again. For this particular attempted ban on crypto. So like Bitcoin Lightning Payments app Wallet of Satoshi, WOS, has disappeared from Apple's App Store and Google Play Store in the United States as it closes in on over 1 million transactions for November. So maybe that milestone, the people are starting to notice that and they're trying to clamp down on that. Several users today in the crypto community shared on X their attempts to search for the WOS app, which turned up no results or redirected users to competing wallet apps. So there's still other wallet apps. I'm not really sure why they'd be targeting this one. Maybe there was some kind of bug or malware that was in here, but it actually could be the government or Apple and Android moving against it. If it was one of those moving against it, I would probably guess the government over Apple and Android just because it's still available on global stores. So it would only be like a United States specific thing. If it's true, it's not a good sign because the US has definitely had like a lot of trouble with crypto. And if they start like banning these app wallets, I think they're going to run into lawsuits and it's going to fuel more people's mistrust in crypto in the United States, which would result in more businesses leaving the United States. This was going to be their biggest month of Lightning payments ever. Maybe the government or maybe Apple and Android have some worries about Lightning. They like caught CZ recently on money laundering and maybe supporting like Hamas and other terrorist groups. I'm not really sure if they're trying to argue the same thing here with Bitcoin Lightning. We know that Lightning is like instant, but I've never heard any of this like this wallet being discussed publicly, so it would be kind of cool. And like I said, I don't think the 30% tax is why Apple banned it, because if that's true, Android wouldn't have banned it either. So they obviously found either some malware within the wallet, which could definitely be the case. Maybe Lightning has some malfunction that they wanted to take it down. Maybe like the developers wanted to take it down, or maybe the government told them to take it down. We don't know. I think we'll have to wait a little bit longer before we confirm. If it goes down today and it's up tomorrow, then it's really a nothing burger. Probably just like the developer did something and they wanted to put a new version up or something. But if it stays offline for a couple of days, then maybe we have some problems. So that's the news for today. Let me know what you think. Like and subscribe, hit that bell notifications button. I'll be back in my regular office on Monday, and I will see you guys later.